I have in my hand in front of me a HikVision 4 camera NVR. It's 8 megapixel with PoE on each of the 4 ports, and it's available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie. You see the model number written on it here is the DS7600 series. Okay, so this is a really high-end NVR. We have a whole pile of videos in the series, given the menu interface, all the rest of it, but that's common across the HikVision range, so extremely so we've added this on simply because it's the highest range one. It literally supports any cameras up to 8 megapixel, which is really everything that's out there currently. So from that extent, it's very, very impressive, and it's definitely top end of the market. But the price point on it is actually reasonably attractive. So what do we have? We have the outer box that comes in here. We have a cable here for adding on the internal hard drive. That's that cable. We have our 1.5 meter network cable. We have our power unit here. Now the output on the power unit is a rather incredible 48 volts, and I think it's 1.36 amps. Okay, and the reason it's so high on this particular unit is the fact that, the PoE requirements of it. So the PoE feature, which I'll discuss a little bit, is one of the key selling things on it, but a high power requirement on it. So this is the rest of the SATA. So we have both the data and the power SATA connections there. We have a mouse with it, and then we just have a user manual that's in English and a CD, etc. So we come along and we look at the front of the unit here. We just have a USB port, and then there's just little light displays here. And if we turn and look at the reverse of the unit here, we'll see basically we have our 4 PoE connections here. So we can power our cameras directly off of this. Now we've PoE injectors, etc. On our website for non-PoE ones, but we can do it this way. In terms of the connection here, when we're outputting here, we'll be either using the VGA if we're using a monitor, or HDMI if we're running to a TV, or some monitors do have actually HDMI inputs now. And then we have a LAN connection here for putting it on the network, and a USB port as well for either changing software or extracting recordings. And then we have our audio in and our audio out, a single input here. And the power unit would connect at this point, and then we have a power switch on and off. And in terms of the hard drive that comes inside it, the maximum one that support here that we've tested with it certainly is 8 terabytes. Okay, so overall, I would say very, very impressive kit. There's less expensive ones on the market, but there's ones that are considerably more expensive that are at a lower ping. And the point is that HikVision is becoming so dominant now, it's really the standard that everybody's going with. So that's it anyway, an overview of the HikVision 4 camera NVR, part of a much wider range of HikVision and HiWatch products available on freetv.ie.